guys, welcome back to Beer Bennies. My name is Whitney.
And I'm Sonia.
And today we are going to be, oh wait, you guessed it, trying a beer! Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. But really, we're hanging out at my house now.
No, we're actually at Whitney's house for once. Okay, so the entire time we've been filming Beer Bennies, it's always been out of my apartment.
Yep.
When we moved to the studio, it was because it was at a school that I was going to.
Which was pretty cool.
Which was awesome.
I mean, that was more of what.
And actually,
yeah,
we are getting another studio later in the summer. So that's going to actually be really awesome. That's a whole other thing because
pretty much I lived in places that weren't that awesome.
Yes. So now she has the awesome place, and we get to film here.
But your place is pretty cool as well.
I do love my place, but I'm really looking forward to our new set. Because I'll be building up. I'll be building a bar. I mean, we're gonna be building an actual set. It won't be like pre-made anything. It's gonna be from scratch, using a lot of the same props. I get to build a bar and use some of the stuff that I learned from working on that Junk Gypsies show.
Yay.
That was fun. Yay!
Okay, so
anyways, beer.
So what are we trying?
All right, tonight we are trying the Baltika.
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia. So Baltika is actually the second largest brewery in Eastern Europe. No, I'm sorry. It is the first largest brewery in Eastern Europe and second largest brewery in all of Europe. Pretty impressive, seeing as though it did start before, what was it you said, before the Iron Curtain?
Before the Iron Curtain fell. Like, this was actually a Soviet project at first, and it was not nearly as big then, or successful. Go figure. Sorry.
It did hit the ground running from the get-go. People wanted their beer back then. It wasn't as financially successful, but they definitely produced a good amount of barrels.
Because it was one of the few places that actually was producing beer in Russia at the time.
That's true.
So there was also that. But after the Iron Curtain fell, then you had the private companies that came in, they invested in it, and it just exploded.
So it went from being just a barrel success to being a financial success.
Oh yes.
Although I'm assuming that it's probably a financial success for the company.
Who knows?
Anyways.
Didn't work out, did it?
This one is the Baltika number 6, and I get the feeling this one's going to be a really dark beer. So
yeah, it's a it's on there, doesn't it? Or does it?
No, it doesn't.
And yeah, porter. There we go.
Oh, it is a porter.
Yeah. It's like the number 6 porter. And that was something I believe that it was just started. They started brewing that one a few years after the Iron Curtain fell. And
well, this is actually the one you brought over.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I'm just saying that's what I read. This is actually one of the other beers that my friend Dale gave me for my birthday. So thank you, Dale. So looking forward to trying it.
Oh, look at that! Just like motor oil.
Now this is one of the beers that they actually is so popular that it is one of the brews that they have that actually goes around the world. There are a few that are just in Russia. This is one of the ones that obviously, since we're in America, they import everywhere because it is extremely popular. And it also said on the website, they really didn't specify as to where, but that it has actually won a lot of awards in both European beer competitions and some American competitions, but they really didn't specify, so we don't know where.
This has an interesting scent.
So is your mom. Sorry. I'm really mature.
Yeah, she does.
You know exactly what this smells like? When Dennis from Franconia lets us try the toasted chocolate malt. It reminds me of that smell.
It does have that smell, but it also smells like some peppers.
Yeah. And some cedar in there.
Oh, definitely some cedar. But a little bit of
little raisin too, now that I keep smelling a raisin or prune, like dried raisin. Oh, dried raisin. Raisin or dried prune.
I'm not getting, nope, I'm not getting the dried prune. But I definitely get the cedar.
It's more
definitely get the chocolate malts, and I definitely get that pepper. Alright.
Ooh, definitely taste the raisin.
Oh yeah, that raisin came right out. That is...
Slapped you in the face. Sorry.
It slapped your vagina and it said hello.
Wow.
Sorry. Okay, so we are on our 4th beer of the night filming.
Oh my god. I'm tapping out.
Wussy.
Okay. So let's see. So definitely raisin in there. You get
it has like
sweet
that
note.
Yeah.
A little bit of that dark dark dried fruit, like raisin.
And cocoa.
Yeah, a tiny bit of cocoa powder in there for me. I'm really having a hard time getting past that raisin flavor, though. It's hard to really taste anything else past it.
No, there's cocoa on the finish. Like once you get
no, I definitely get the cocoa powder on the finish. But even the aftertaste, you can breathe in. It's like you're breathing raisins almost. At least for me, it is.
Definitely dried fruit. All right. So what are you gonna rate this?
You know, I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting that much from it. Not saying that you can't make a good beer in Russia, not at all. But I just, you know, it was just really something that I wasn't sure if I was gonna like or not. So I'm gonna give it about a 4 out of a 6 pack. Which, you know, honestly, I wasn't expecting to give it that. So I was very impressed. This one is from St. Petersburg. They have a few different breweries all over Russia. It really, I think it has a very stable flavor to it. It doesn't have any funkiness to it at all. Definitely raisiny. You get that dried fruit right off the top. What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of a 6 pack. It's a little bit heavy for me.
Yeah.
But you know, of course, if we had tried this like back in December when it was a little colder,
yeah,
then I think I would have given it a higher score. But the fact that, you know, we're in 65-degree weather right now, you know, it's not settling well. You know, okay, so right now I'll give it a 2 out of a 6 pack. Back in December, when I was working outside doing some reality show, this would have been the perfect thing to have after that long, cold fucking day. Because it would have been, it was like, what, 32 degrees out, rainy. This would have warmed you up real quick. Because it's nice, it's thick, it's, you know, it's got that heavier, just more fulfilling flavor, you know? So, you know, everything she said. So, okay, so I give it 2 ratings. A 2 out of a 6 pack now. In December, probably a 4 out of a 6 pack.
Alright, there you go.
So, alright.
Well, until next time.
Until next time.
Cheers.
And Whitney, we are not doing any more heavy beers in the summer. Or spring.
Whatever. Whatever. Just try to stop me.